going to be protected heavily.
Nice.
It's going to be really important to see how Chessie does in this game, personally, for me. If he is able to actually act as a frontliner rather than just get dominated in the lane, then maybe they can hold off this push and this Gyro can get the farm off. But it could get to a point if Chessie doesn't have a good start that he's just useless, and then they just end the game with so much heal and push and sustain and maybe one Roche.
With one another.
Rune.
Yep, Milan gets the toss up, and he's got no IO to help him out, and with Matu rotating, that's a kill.
Dragon Tail as well.
I mean, that is massive. Their off lane is killing the IO Gyro with the Rasmus. They're in big trouble. You know, Misery does not like getting tipped.
But no, does he not? Do you think he tilts?
I was just joking that Misery used to be a pretty big tilter. I don't know about it anymore, but
at this point, if you're
the
a player,
Mud Golems.
Oh, he's chasing him down with the Blade Fury.
We got the Omni Slash as well.
Oh, he baits back. Gonna split the damage.
Oh!
Is there any more golem to
Have they got more stuns?
No. Used them all up.
So, Era kind of saves the Centaur's life there.
Yeah, he does.
Split his Mud Golems as well again just now.
Stop the tether. Handsken could be in some trouble here, and with the dazzle, absolutely, he's
Can they get
100% dead.
And now Frost.
Oh, they're chasing.
They got another toss in 5 seconds, but they won't actually be able to collapse onto him.
No, they'll go for the tower instead, though. They're having a lot of control at the moment.
Yeah. Not often you see both side lane towers being pressured at the same time by the same team. Normally it's like, okay, one team pressures the other team pressures the other side.
Oh no, Xibbe stepped up on like 20% HP.
Mistakes were made. And then Chessie is playing a Timbersaw, and I feel like, well, he's not doing bad, but it's still a Timbersaw. Like, how is he going to help his lane?
You don't rotate as this Timbersaw. This is your job to
just
pressure. You pressure the lane to keep heroes mid, but Dazzle's just said, take my tower, I'm going to go win my side lanes.
Yeah, worked out so far. He does lose his tier 1 mid.
Yeah. I mean, something where you can have these great mid 1v1 matchups, but if you're losing both your side lanes, that mid hero can usually struggle to carry the game. We did see Matu game 1, Broody, oh, not game 1, the Broody played earlier, do just fine.
Yes.
Chessie?
Misery? Hands off the key. Oh,
he was divine favoring someone in.
Oh, who's
gonna
join
it's going to be good. Milan's TP'd over.
And now...
Hello!
Okay.
A Stampede coming
Chessie's
out.
still
He's
trying
pretty
to
unkillable
poke.
at this stage of the game, I feel.
He's
that's
still,
going to be tested.
I mean, he's trying to kill Misery. We'll get him.
Unkillable
the magic damage.
Oh.
Yeah, you need the magic damage.
Well,
Milan's got stick charges.
He's still got a bit of mana left as well, Chessie.
We cut the one tree.
Oh.
Yeah,
He's made it past.
He knows.
Is there enough mana for a combo if he drops the bracer and sticks? Maybe. He does. He tries it. Not
He's
enough
getting the
mana.
magic damage.
Oh, they got the hurricane.
The body block and the hurricane.
They got the hurricane.
Misery.
Had the mud golem toss and the hurricane for extra magic damage.
I like that.
Faded.
Bounties.
Faded's in. Blade Fury and he grabs it. Grabs the rune and he's out of there.
No stampede for 15.
And Chessie's trying to chase.
They're trying to punish the Blade Fury cooldown.
They have an egg.
They've got the healing ward out. Faded's going to commit with the Omni Slash.
They're bringing KheZu. Yeah, they're rapturing KheZu in.
See, they've got the control on the back line. KheZu with the stun. He leads forward, looking towards them. The mech has been popped. Chessie getting the burst out. Handsken getting Blade Fury. He's able to tether over towards the Gyro, but he's burst down by the shockwave. Big timber strain for Chessie as he continues to run. He's in the trees. They are going to hunt for him, see if they can find him. Chessie actually cuts the trees with the whirling death.
And Milan's already going for the next target.
Yep, he found him too. Can he get the toss back? He's looking for him, but Era's out.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Yeah, Era couldn't find.
Picking themselves up these creeps now.
Damage rune with the Roshan.
Yep. They have to fight this somehow, but it is a very...
Oh, they know.
A weird place to fight, because they do have good team fight on the side of TFT around these areas, but there's just so much heal that comes out from this Chaos Trap, the Chen, and the jump forward.
Oh, KheZu's in. Dragon Tail just to tickle with Chessie. Chessie's still trying to enter into the pit. The Roshan is still alive. Chessie's having a look in. Jump forward from Milan. The 3-man avalanche. The egg is down outside of the pit. Chessie goes in. The Omni Slash kills Chessie off. Back over towards it. And in fact, Radiant, they get the Roche. Frost gets the Aegis. TFT, they've taken both. But Chaos is still good to fight as they'll take down another. There's a buyback from Chessie trying to get straight back in. Look at the Milan. But the grave from Matu keeps Milan alive. Double kill from MATUMBAMAN. Chessie diebacks on the Timbersaw, and Chaos, even in a Roche fight where TFT got the Roche kill, got the Aegis.
Yep. Right as the ulti form was wearing off, was hoping he'd find a stun, but even without it, they're still just shredding apart these buildings.
And there's just too much sustain. Yep. What we were talking about with this with this Chen and with this
These
jug.
20-minute pushes.
Oh, Xibbe, he just bought back if he dies here.
Dear.
Oh,
He's Blade
shit.
Fury.
He's running the Blade Fury, is chasing him
He's
down.
out, it looks like.
Oh,
no,
Gyro.
He still ended up dead.
He's
So did
dead
the Aegis.
once.
Can
They'll
they
look to
come
kill him
twice?
again. He's tethered over MILAN with the toss back,
Oh,
breaking
no.
the connection between Handsken and Frost as Handsken's left alone.
Click on Handsken. How much he's got? He's just getting stacked up on the IO. All right, he had only 3.
And
but-
Chaos, they're feeling it right now.
Oh, they
Cruising
are.
down the middle lane, taking the racks away.
The chat line's coming out.
Level 12, and he's still a green dragon.
What's wrong with green?
I mean, he should be.
He could have
he'd be
had an
12.
extra
It doesn't.
level.
It makes no difference anyway. He got another point of
Oh,
stun.
he's in again. KheZu's in. Frost is in the mist. He's trying to get the combo out. Is it enough damage? It's bringing KheZu down a little bit. Chessie's on
That's a
top. The
grave.
grave a little early.
Okay. The damage.
The egg coming out too.
The heals though.
MILAN has been separated. They'll get Tiny.
KheZu getting
Oh.
low. The heals just keep on
just
coming.
too much
and
healing.
he
Even
linked
blinked
that
out.
too. Yeah, he
Chessie's chasing for it. They might have this.
They got him.
They got it.
I got something.
They get something. They get
And
Mats.
something more.
Oh, Matumba as well.
PP was cancelled.
Quite
He's going for the
some
kill. He
damage.
knows he's
Oh,
dead.
Yeah, he is.
Era's
Era's
poison.
actually dead too.
They hold the push off. They're still in.
Now they'll start, throwing the solar crests on KheZu as well. Because, he's Dazzle, so with cooldown reduction, you can actually have 2 heroes
and look,
solar crest.
How do you stop this? How do you stop this? We've been here before in game 1. It's hitting those racks. MILAN tries for the jump forward. They start to get burnt down a little bit. Jumping from Xibbe's got the stun. They'll be able to
Not to
burst
get
down
off time.
Tiny. Now to Stampede the BKB, moving in with the flag cannon. Chaos will have to split up.
Milan bought back, so Misery can bring him in.
And they know there's no gyro BKB now, so pretty much.
Here we see them already all start TPing back, the IO, the gyro, everybody. So no split push action happening during this at all. It's a full response.
DD Jug with the solar crest.
Whenever you're playing with Chen, you see these constant raid boss buffs on everybody. Everyone has 8 to 10 buffs on them.
Did get Glyph back, but that's only going to last so long, and Jug's just going to right back into the Blade Fury just to secure melee racks. Back off,
And
play it
back
safe.
off.
Avalanche to cover the retreat as well. And
Yeah.
if Chaos are worried about the contest, they just back off. Push out the lanes. Wait till
Beauty
your
as
vision
well.
hero.
There we
Yeah, I
have
think
it.
I think it's impossible for them to
Every
actually
time.
contest this
There we
one.
go.
They
Gaben
scan
is a
it.
Chaos
They
fan.
can charge their way there now, but look how fast it drops. And they think the play is to
But it's
contest.
so
They
quick
do.
with that DD.
You can't make it
so
in time.
quick.
Oh, KheZu's already up there.
He's
no.
trading on the back lines. MILAN in as well. The BKB popped by Frost as he'll try and commit onto the Tiny. Omni Slash comes out from Faded, jumping amongst them all. The Stampede's committed. They're on top of MILAN, but the Grave keeps him alive. MILAN will survive for now. Faded moves in with the Blade Fury, now starts to back away. Goes back on to
He went
Chessie.
down.
Oh my God,
Chessie's
he's
still
alive.
pretty healthy. As they
So
can
the
get the
egg.
kill. Xibbe
There's the
will
egg.
fall. The
Oh, the
egg
egg's
will
dying.
also be
Dead.
taken out.
Chessie's
Chessie's
dying.
surrounded. 3 dead on TFT. Handsken will tether across to the side, but
That's gotta
KheZu's
be game.
already there waiting to kill them all off as TFT just getting taken down.
All the
All
buybacks
of-
coming
they'll
out.
try and buy back and try and hold this, but it's a 19k lead, 24-7. Chaos with a second game in a row where they have just looked to be on a totally different level.
Yeah.
And it really just feels like a tremendous outdraft.
It
To be
does.
completely honest, there's no way to catch heroes. They can't actually protect the egg in any way either, and it's their first pick. It really just doesn't feel like TFT have the synergy in this one, at least together in this game either.
And it's a GG.
They need to go back to the drawing board a little bit here.
They already,
'cause
but that's going to be the right, because we
painful.
felt that it would be a little bit better with this draft, but compared to game 1. I would
But
like.
then they
Did we
pick
think this
IO
would be as
Gyro.
brutal as a beatdown as game 1?
Final Tribe is not an IO Gyro type
I-
team.